loud. Can you hear me? Okay. All right. Can you hear me okay? Oh, I guess you just had to be a little quiet. Maybe try that for the concert too. Okay. All right. We worked hard, so this should be fun. It is about time, because it's about time to introduce our new pastor. We are so thrilled to have Pastor Bishop. Come on up so they can see who you are. Come here. This is our new pastor. We started this concert last year because the church just needed something fun to do, because we were without a pastor. And look who's here now. We're just so thrilled. Yeah, Pastor Kristen Zimmerman. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Okay, we are going to get started. Our first section is called It's About Time. And time is a funny commodity, right? If you're busy and you're not getting enough done, you never have enough time, right? But if you're in class or in a long meeting, time just kind of drags, right? But sometimes, when you're with the right people, like tonight. It's hard to hear me, Pastor? Okay. Like tonight, it's the right time just to be together and enjoy, right? So we thank you in advance for being here. Please stay for ice cream, and there's even pie afterwards, okay? Yeah, I know, right? Okay. So we're going to start with a little poem about time. Time is too slow for those who wait. It's too swift for those who fear, too long for those who grieve. And it's too short for those who rejoice, but for those who love, time is not. Okay, we are going to start with a timeless band. I think one of the most influential band and musicians in our age. The Beatles! Yeah! should have given a little quiz to see if you know all those songs and the medleys. All right, we're going to move on. So Cyndi Lauper wrote this song about being there for her friends time after time. And there are friends in our lives that need us time after time. In fact, there's somebody here who used to ring in the bell choir, who has battled cancer, and she's winning. And we're here for you time after time, just so you know. All right, this is Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time.
longest time. Oh, for the longest. If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write.
What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time.
Once I thought my innocence was gone. Now I know that happiness goes on.
That's where you found me, when you put your arms around me. I haven't been there for the longest time.
Oh, for the longest time. Oh, for the longest time. That voice you're hearing in the hall, and the greatest miracle of all
Is how I need you, and how you needed me too. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Maybe this won't last very long, but you feel so right, and I could be wrong. Maybe I've been hoping too hard, but I've gone this far, and that's more than I hoped for.
Who knows how much further we'll go on? Maybe I'll be sorry when you're gone.
I'll take my chances. I forgot how nice romance is. I haven't been there for the longest time.
I had second thoughts at the start. I said to myself, hold on to your heart. Now I know the woman that you are. You're wonderful so far, and it's more than I hoped for. I don't care what consequence it brings. I have been a fool for lesser things. I want you so bad. I think you ought to know that I intend to hold you for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time.
Okay, Brucey, I love you for the longest time. Okay, this next one, who has seen the movie Casablanca? It's a classic. You gotta watch it. This is the song from it, As Time Goes On.
You must remember this, a kiss is still a kiss.
called Love and Friendship. And this is a anonymous poem, actually. Not just laughter, but tears we share. A bond that conquers every care. Through thick and thin, they stand by you. A friendship true, forever new. In their eyes, you see your best, a true friend, truly blessed. It may seem a little weird to do the Phantom of the Opera, but you know, some friends can be harsh, but it's truthful, right? Okay. So this is the Bells' rendition of Phantom of the Opera. There we go. This next song is from the musical Rent. It's a wonderful song. We're gonna sing it, right? Yeah, all right. Seasons of Love.
Seasons of
Okay, this next song, not really about friends, but you can make friends there for sure, right? New York, New York. down to Iowa and was an Iowa farmer, right? Yeah. And he wrote a book of poems called Reveries of Home. And this is from it. Overalls of blue. I never was much on fancy clothes, nor pulling that high hat stuff, nor primping up before the glass, nor calling society's bluff. There's one thing that I do enjoy, and they fit me to a T. That's my old blue overalls. They just seem to be a part of me. When I get home from town or church, or Farm Bureau meeting, perhaps, I feel so hot in that store-closed suit, and Sundays go to meetings. And when I don my overalls, I feel so free and cool. I'm ready now for action, like a boy just out of school. Then I hike out to do my chores, as happy as can be, and the pup jumps up with his muddy paws and plants them on my knee. I don't get mad and kick the pup like I've seen some fellers do, as I'm prepared for things like that with my overalls of blue. Then we go out to slop the pigs, I mean the pup and I. The pigs come racing up the hill and make that grade on high. And while they crowd around me, the slop among them falls, and some of it goes in the trough, the rest on my overalls. No, I don't envy the city chap with his nice white shirt and collar. It goes with his environment, but you bet your bottom dollar that out here on the farm, among the cows and piggies too, we stand for the regulation garb, the overalls of my grandfather was of Scottish descent. His name was James Ladd Harper, and my grandson is right. James, can you just wave to me? There's my grandson, James. So he's carrying on the family name. Yeah, sweet. Okay, so this next piece is a gorgeous rendition of America the Beautiful. About halfway through, I'm going to walk to the middle and ask you to sing with us. Okay? Okay. familiar with St. Mark's know that once a year we have a Dixieland service. It's always the Sunday before Lent begins. And I just wanted to hear this band because they're so good. So we're just going to let them do their thing.
to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear that starry crown, good Lord? Show me the way.
Thank you so much. So, during the Great Depression, it was songwriters' job sometimes to write songs that made people happy. So this is one of those songs. This was written in the 30s, early 30s. This is called On the Sunny Side of the Street. so much. One last piece, and then it's ice cream time. There's lots of ice cream and there's pie, so you've got to stay. This is a gospel tune, and again, only in America. By the way, just to, that is my grandson. That is Owen, who's Pastor Chris's nephew. Yay! All right. You're so cute. All right. I am going to trust this choir without me. I'm just going to do it. So this is Standing on the Promises. Here we go. Okay, before we have ice cream, I'm just going to make a shameless plug for money. No, I'm serious. There's envelopes out there where you've got your program. And to do these concerts, I have to pay our musicians. I just have to. They're some of the best in Chicago. So that's right. Thank you, Pastor. Speak. Preach, girl, preach. All right, yes. The labor does deserve their wages, and they earned it tonight. Thank you. Everybody. I have special friends that are here from the Glen Ellen Wheaton Chorale Ensemble. Raise your hand. Here to my heart. Yay! I have special friends from Bethlehem and St. Charles on the bells. And special friends from another Lutheran church. We won't say a name. But thank you, everybody. I can't make music without them, right? So it's all on them, really. Once we rehearse. But there are envelopes, so please, if you feel so moved, if you don't have it, you understand. Somebody will make up for it. Same with the ice cream. There's a little basket by the ice cream. If you just want to throw a 5 in or whatever, that's great. But if you have the means, please give. Okay? All right.
Well, we owe a big thank you to Kristen Young.
Thank you.
If anybody wants, please, I do have family here, so I do have to recognize them. My husband's here holding our grandson. There's Brucey. Our youngest daughter, Courtney, James' mother, and also Jacob's mom, who just crawled this week. Yay! My son, John, and his life partner, Stacy. I want to call her daughter-in-law, but they get mad at me, so I don't. So, yeah. She's just a doll, and we just love her. What? Who else is here? My oldest daughter, where is she? Missy, I love you! She has to get up at 5 for work, so I'm sure she's on her way back to Plainfield to get some rest. Thank you, everybody. We can't make music without an audience. You guys give back what we give in your joy and your applause, and it just makes it so worthwhile, so thank you. We'll do it again next year, okay? Let's go have ice cream. Oh, music is in that bin, and we do have to take down after you have ice cream, but get cooled off first, okay? All right, let's go have ice cream. For real.